What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant, and we are live again. Please like this video, share the video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section and let me know what you all think about this fantastic Thursday night football matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Football Giants. Man, this is a good game so far, man. It's an NFC rivalry game. Everything's very tight, very close right now. I gotta give the Cowboys credit. They are playing much better than I thought they would be playing tonight. Dak is playing very proficient and efficient football right now, leading the Cowboys on. He's 14 to 16 for 164 yards, two touchdown scores, and was only sacked one time. Dak is also posting a perfect QB rating right now of 149.0. CeeDee Lamb, he's doing his thing after having a very, I guess you could say, pedestrian game last week against the Baltimore Ravens. He has 6 receptions for nearly 100 yards. He has 94 at halftime, and he also has one touchdown score. We'll say this about CeeDee Lamb really quick. Dude is starting to remind me. He's starting to remind me of Dez Bryant, man. You know what I mean? For a second, I thought I was looking at Dez Bryant because he got a unsportsmanlike penalty after he scored his touchdown score for doing something. I think he threw the football at one of the New York Giants players, just very childish. And I'm only bringing that up because last week, he had a bit of a tantrum as well, and that's been well recorded. But he did come out in the middle of the week and say that that was unbecoming of him, and he's not that kind of player. He's not that kind of teammate. So kudos to him for that. But you don't follow it up with the first play of the game, essentially for you. You don't follow that up with another activity that totally nullifies the apology you just gave, because I just feel like this was very childish of CD. Excuse me, yeah, CD Lamb. I almost called him Dez. Very childish of him, but he's a superstar wide receiver. He just got his bag. I'm just noticing a correlation because Dez Bryant was a cool, calm customer in his college days. I think Dez went to Oklahoma State. He was cool. You never heard nothing about him his first few years. Cool with the Cowboys, just putting up record year after record year. And then as soon as he got paid, as soon as the Dallas Cowboys paid Dez, that's when we start seeing all of the nonsense. So I hope CD Lamb ain't following that same trend. I love Dez Bryant too. He was one of my favorite wide receivers in his playing days, but I don't want to see CD. I don't want to see. I don't want to see CD Lamb go down that path. That was a bit of a tongue twister. But nonetheless, again, 6 receptions, 94 yards, one touchdown score, rebounding after that very pedestrian performance last week. Is also his longest touchdown. His longest catch was on a 55-yard touchdown pass from Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb also has a rush for one. He has one carry for 10 yards as well. So he's just all over the field. I always thought they should use CD a little bit more how the San Francisco 49ers use Debo. Just me personally. I think that the CD Lamb has that same diversity of skills that the Dallas Cowboys need to capitalize on. Speaking about the other Cowboys, the others, we got Rico Dowdell. He also caught a touchdown pass from Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott. He has one pass for 15 yards that led to a touchdown score. He also carried the ball 4 times for 8 yards. So not much production from Rico. He's one of the Cowboys that I have on my fantasy football team. I like Rico Dowdell, so I am expecting for him to be a little bit more productive. But as of right now, quiet, very quiet night for him. But he has that touchdown score in his back pocket. Jake Ferguson, one of my favorite tight ends in the league right now. He has 3 catches for 19 yards. So just being that insurance blanket for Dak Prescott. On the other side of the football, we got Daniel Jones. He has He's completed 13 of 15 passes, 142 yards for himself, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He was also sacked one time himself. So a very efficient night for Danny Dimes. Um, Picking up right where he left off last week. Essentially, you just got to get on the board with a touchdown score. Devin Singletary, another one of my favorite running backs in the league right now. He has 8 carries for 22 yards. He also called one pass for 14 yards. Um, Malik Neighbors. I think this is everybody's favorite rookie right now, putting up 2 touchdown receptions last week. One pass that he made, one of his touchdowns, could be in the early race for catch of the year. Um, as I got that clip in my phone, man. I got to post it on my platforms. That was a beautiful pass from Malik Neighbors. Definitely got the NFL world on notice. But tonight, a little bit more quieter. He has some production, but no touchdowns as of yet for the young phenom. He has 5 receptions for 59 yards. Wandale Robinson, uh, just being an unsung hero for the New York Football Giants tonight. Every time I look up, it seems like this dude is catching the football. But so far in the first half, he has 6 receptions for 41 yards. And is doing his thing. For my fantasy football folks, I think it's good to note that Malik Neighbors has 5 receptions, but he has 7 targets. So Daniel Jones is looking to uh, get this kid in the game very early. Wandale has 6 receptions on 6 targets, so he's caught all of his. And New York Giants, man, they don't look bad this game. I had to actually tweet out that Daniel Jones looks as if he has improved, if I dare say that. But that's the bonus of having a for sure number 1 option that he has in Malik Neighbors right now. For the team stats, ladies and gentlemen, this is a NFC East rivalry game. I'm always the most intrigued with the divisional games because you just get to see uh, uh, um, a chess match essentially. You know, when you have these division games, both these teams know each other's playbooks back and forth. These teams play each other so often that I'm sure they see a lot of the same stuff and they plan for it for the next meeting. So it's usually a tight contest when we have these division rivalry games, especially in the NFC East between the Giants, the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Commanders. It's always a movie when these teams link up. But you really see it in the total stats and the team stats. As for first downs, both teams have 8 as of right now in the first half. Passing first downs, Dallas Cowboys have 7. What's good, Penguin? How you doing, brother? Thanks for pulling up. Just talking a little football. I'm doing well. How about yourself, man? I definitely appreciate you pulling up. Um, Passing first downs, you got 7 for the Dallas Cowboys, 6 for the New York Football Giants. Rushing first downs, you got 1 for the Dallas Cowboys and 2 for the New York Giants. Third down efficiency so far, the Giants are a little bit better in that department as they have converted 5 of 9 third downs. And the Dallas Cowboys have converted 2 of 5 third downs. So very close notch game there. Looking at the total yards for both teams, you got 185 for the Cowboys, 167 for the Giants. Just everywhere you look in these team stats, it's a tight contest, man. Fourth down efficiency, both teams are 1 of 1 in that department. As far as total plays, Cowboys are at 25, New York Giants at 32. Both teams have 4 drives in the first half. Passing yards still tight. 156 for Dak and company, 138 for Danny Dimes and the New York Giants. Yards per pass, 9.2 to 8.6. I'm just saying, y'all. You look up these numbers, it is like looking in the mirror. Except until we get to the penalties here, the Dallas Cowboys need to play a little bit more disciplined football in the second half, as they have racked up 9 penalties and forfeited 70 yards in penalty yardage. The Cowboys are much better in that department, only allowing 3 penalties for 25 yards. Time of possession, it should be noted that the Dallas Cowboys are up. They are winning, but they are severely behind in time of possessions. The New York Giants have a lead there for about 7 exact minutes, almost 8, with 18 minutes and 54 seconds. The Dallas Cowboys have 11 minutes and 6 seconds of possession of the football. Boom, boom, boom. Rushing attempts, Giants are a little bit more in that department, but as far as rushing yards, both teams have 29. 29 yards. Man, it's just beautiful. I love these kind of football games because if you're looking at this stuff, then it's gonna come down to the wire more than likely. So um, no real separation. I still have the football. Excuse me. I still have the New York Giants winning this game. I don't think it's going to get to the points that I wanted. I thought this would be New York Giants 28 to the Dallas Cowboys 24. Unless Danny Dimes and Malik Neighbors get super hot in the second half, I don't know if they're going to get 28 points. They're a long way from it right now. But I still got the Giants winning this game. Again, dare I say, Danny Jones looks a lot better than he has in years past. Very efficient. And also doing a little bit with his legs as well. I forget that Danny Jones can also run the ball. So big plays all over the field as well. Again, what's his kid's name? Rondell Robinson. Damn, how did I just forget his name? Wandale Robinson. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Very much so impressive for the fantasy football community. If you can, go tag that young man on the waiver wire. I think that he's going to be very instrumental in this offense, just from what I'm seeing in this game. He seems to be one of Daniel Jones's favorite targets, besides Malik Neighbors. So, and again, on this Dallas side of the football, I mean, I guess it's about how we wanted to see it. Ezekiel Elliott has 1 carry for 5 yards. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to look into that. But very entertaining first half, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to be resuming. The second half has just resumed. So we will do a post game live, and we'll talk about the entirety of the game. Shout out to Penguin Productions one more time. Definitely appreciate the love and support, brother. And again, I am Tony the Savant. Like the video on your way out, share the video. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Who do you got winning this game? Penguin, who do you got winning this game? Let me know, man. Just drop it in the comments, and I'll see it as soon as I'm done with the live. But I'm going to get back to the game. It is Tony the Savant.